In this video, we're going to talk about how to get people to actually book on your calendar. And then once they book on the calendar, how do we get them to show up and then actually pay you as effortlessly as possible? That's what we're going to talk about. So today is July 20th. This is what my calendar looks like. This is my Stripe account showing 41,000 monthly recurring revenue, approaching 50,000 in net volume for this month. I show this for the sake of credibility. That's it. All we do is help book appointments for other people via TaskBlink.com. That's my agency. And what I'm going to show you is examples of offers, examples of follow-ups. Let's say we're trying to get somebody interested in your services, whether that be web design, you're a business broker, it doesn't matter what you do some sort of marketing, you're some sort of agency, okay? And we're going to show how do we get people interested and how do we get them informed to then book. And then once they book, how do we get them more informed? So when they show up on the call, they're just itching to buy. Okay. That's what I'm going to explain. I'm going to first show something that might blow your mind with just how different you can get in terms of results. And so you can apply this to even if you're running ads right now as well. Okay. So take this with a grain of salt. One way or another, we are getting somebody interested. Okay. Hey, would you be interested in adding a website that actually brings in consistent inquiries? Would you be interested in adding a website built just for blank that actually brings consistent inquiries? So with this is actually a performance strategy update email that we sent to one of our clients, just showing them how powerful this follow-up was, where you could see that 5 people are interested in the initial message, 24 interested in the follow-up message. And you can see just how powerful this follow-up message is. And so right here, would it be okay if I sent over a quick video demo of how the system works for blank? Would it be okay if I sent over a quick video demo of how the system works? You get the point, right? And so an example of a video demo would be like this, like you're seeing on my screen. Another example can be an example like this that I'm showing on my screen. And so these are called VSLs, video sales letters. And to break it down, really simple: headline, video, call to action, right? Same everything. Headline, video, and I probably should have the call to action here, but it's up here. But it's the same concept every time. It's a headline, video, call to action. And the reason that this follow-up is so powerful is simply because if you're saying to somebody, hey, would it be okay if I send over a quick video demo of how the system works? If they already have context about this video demo, if they already have an idea that you're going to be talking about web design, you're going to be talking about helping them sell their business, whatever that may be, when they already know a general idea of what this video might include, and they may not be interested in agreeing to have you build a website for them to agree to your marketing services immediately, right? But they're interested in seeing a video. Now, them just saying yes, that they're interested in seeing the video makes them a lead. Now you can call them. And there's also tons of studies that show if you call people within the first 5 minutes, that your chances of getting them into being a booked appointment goes sky high, right? So simply, it's the best call to action. There are other versions of the call to action, but the best call to action is where somebody can, by them replying yes, makes them a lead, but they don't feel like they're agreeing to pay you. They don't feel like they've agreed to a call. They don't even feel like they've agreed or acknowledged that you are actually even good at what you do. They're just open to hearing more information because they're in the market. And that's all we want to know. We want to know that if I was able to tell you something, a certain sequence of words that would make you buy. Them saying yes is acknowledging that. And so that gets them over the ladder, right? And then you get the opportunity now to pitch them without you having to even call them, because you could send them over a video. So think about a video that you could make, doesn't need to be long, and it should be authentic. Do not use AI, right? Just put together a quick little video that just articulates what you do, why they should buy your thing, proof that it works, all that good stuff. You could send them over a direct video, but I recommend a video sales letter, some sort of headline offer, video call to action. People can watch the video and then book right there. Great. And if they don't, at the end of the day, they just said they're interested, call them. Okay, cool. So that's how you can get somebody over the ladder and get them actually booked with information. Now, this that I'm about to mention to you, I would not have done this. This is a thank you page. This is after somebody's booked. Would not have done this if I wasn't paying hundreds of dollars an hour for coaching calls. And I was basically told, hey, you should do this. And I would be just wasting my money if I didn't do this. So just pretend like you're paying money for this video so you actually get value, or I'm just trying to frame it in the way that would help me. But basically, you've scheduled your one-on-one call, but it's not confirmed yet. Now, this person just booked this call. They didn't want to waste their time, right? So this is something right after somebody books, you're sending this out to them and you're saying, hey, actually, one more thing, just watch this video real quick. And then you send them the link, they land the page, you're like, oh, I gotta watch this video. They click on the video, this is 12 minutes long, for example, right? And it's purely sculpted just for this one situation. They just booked, but they haven't showed up yet. What can I say to this person that's gonna make them feel like they're in the right place, that they're informed, that they're actually going to show up, that they're gonna show up with the decision makers on the call, right? I'm going to give them all this information prior and go a step further, right? You can add in a bunch of testimonial videos, right? Of all the success that you're having with other clients, right? And then people can watch all those videos and people can watch hours of videos, right? So what kind of business do you run, right? And FYI, all of that I'm showing you right now, we help you set up with TaskBlink.com. That's my agency, like completing a task in the blink of an eye. And right here, these are the different agencies that we work with. And so if you're a marketing agency, boom, you click right here and you can watch a demo video just for your industry. And so if you look at all these different options they could click on, plus you look at all of these case study videos, plus you have this initial thank you video that they need to watch, right? There's literally over 30 different freaking videos on this one page, right? So you may be having appointments right now where they hop on and they don't even know your name. They barely even know the name of your business, let alone what you do, right? So imagine if you could have people watch a video before they book an appointment, then watch another video after they book an appointment, and maybe watch upwards of 30 videos prior to your call. What do you think that would do to your conversion rates, your show up rates? Probably pretty helpful, right? And yeah, so it's really, I'd say the thank you video, it's really as simple as, or any of this video stuff, right? If you had the opportunity to have them watch a video beforehand, would that be helpful? And if you made the video purely for that one situation before they book, after they book, right? And you just sculpt the information you show to them, of course it's going to be helpful. Literally, of course it will be helpful. Will it take time to do this? Yes. Of course it will take time, right? Other things take time too, right? This is really not, here's what goes through your mind. What goes through your mind is, do I have to do this? I could probably not do this. You're just wrong. Yeah, you could get an appointment with a landline and just call people off of your grandma's phone. You could do that. You could have no CRM, book appointments, right? You could do this, right? But it's just not in your best interest. If you want to take this seriously and take your stuff to the next level, this is it. This is it. This is where you got to make these videos and you got to try it out. And people are going to hop on the calls and it's going to be very obvious, by the way. Super obvious if it's helpful or not, because people are going to hop in the calls and they're going to tell you, yeah, I watched the video. And then they're going to say something about the video. I really liked it. It got me really excited to hop on this call, or it confused the crap out of me, whatever. You'll know immediately if this is helpful or not. And how long does it take to make one of these videos? For example, this one took me 12 minutes. You'll notice a pattern. I don't really like to edit my videos very much. I think raw authenticity is better than anything. And I recommend that for this stuff too. And then if people watch like an hour of different videos before they show up on your calls, when you hop on the calls, they're going to feel, I don't want to toot any horn, but they're going to feel like they're talking to somebody they know or this celebrity. I'm obviously not a celebrity, but you can imagine if you watched an hour of my content and then you hop on and here's my chair in the background or whatever, that's not too fancy. But you're like, oh, that's the guy in the videos that I've been watching for an hour. And it gets them all excited to actually move forward with the conversation and all that good stuff, right? Yeah. So that's the importance of this, right? So you have, in a nutshell, the best call to action that is possible is a call to action that is leading to a demo video. Let's keep it short and sweet. Let's just leave it there. All right. But any one way or another where somebody feels like that they're not agreeing to your services, they're not agreeing to a phone call, they're not agreeing that you are even good at what you do, but you're giving them an option to get them more information, right? Those are the best call to actions, right? You give them that more information and then they book a call. Then when they book the call, you say, hey, thank you for booking the call. Watch this video. They click here. They watch more videos. They show up in the call having spent X amount of time already learning about your services, you will have higher show up rates, higher conversion rates. That's as simple as it gets. And if you got any value from this, great. The agency that I run is called TaskBlink. So if you're looking at this and you're like, man, this is a lot of work and I didn't know any of this, and I'd rather someone who knows what they're doing just help me get this all set up and run it for me, go to taskblink.com and book a call with us. And you could speak directly with me, taskblink.com, like complete a task in the blink of an eye. Hope you got value.